for the Nets. They fell to the Clippers last night, 124-116. Phoenix, 3 points and 5 rebounds. He's gone back-to-back 20 points or more for the first time in his career. Booker, first touch for Phoenix. The jumper is silky smooth. Harris mismatch with Ayton. Thomas now on a switch. Against the big, Cam Thomas. The jumper, bottom! It's a three.
Nets lineup is to push it just like this and get a lot of threes up.
Book it, Cam Thomas. Responsibility. Suns are now 1 of 5 from the field. Johnson, swing, Booker, the open look.
What a beautiful stroke and not missing the beat. That time, legs up underneath him, able to knock it in. And speaking of which,
wait until he gets back, and they're going to hold down the fort till he is.
Yeah, Chris, there's no doubt the Durant camp was hoping he could play in the All-Star game. Out of the timeout, 7:38 to go in this opening quarter. Booker, fadeaway. Bottoms.
Both defenders for that baseline jump shot.
There's Thomas on a switch against Johnson. Splits defenders and finishes. Should mention it. Suns on a 9-day road trip, 2-0, wins over Boston and Detroit. 8 takes it 2022. That's the level we're talking about in regards to Devin Booker. Suns up by 2. Bridges feeds it to Ayton. Put it over.
There's 2 more of a one-on-one opportunity. He's able to take advantage of it with a short jump shot.
Summer one-on-one with Paul. Gets the step, floats it up. Claxton snatches it, ball fake, and puts it in.
Grab it, bounce, and get back up before Ayton was able to get set.
Damian Lee in the game. He feeds it. And Ayton is feeling it. They lead it 21-18. Cut, slam. It's for a moment. Hand it off. Mills. Sharp rolls and slams. Curry out with a left adductor injury. Back tightness for Watanabe. Swing it. A rainbow.
It's human nature to drop your guard when you're playing against a team that's missing guys, but our challenge is to play to our standard.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. All right, Chris, Dayron.
We're back in the game right here to begin this second quarter. No isolation opportunity.
Give it up for the Wainwright 3. Drops it in from low.
I got to step up there with confidence and shoot the basketball.
7'1" wingspan doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't. And he's strong up top, that tight end body he has.
Cam Thomas to score the ball.
At all levels. At all levels. And he has a strong enough body to also inflict some damage inside.
Lead feed for Simmons. Simmons takes it to the rim. He got hugged. Makes it home and a foul loss. Booker, too strong. Rebound tapped outside. And another opportunity. Johnson, a deep corner 3. He cans it.
Playing time as of late hasn't been there, so a little rusty from his shooting.
Double team from Claxton. Booker shakes it.
Couldn't do it as effective.
36 points away from passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Up top. This man. There's Paul on the outside. Lob it up. The answer from Ayton. They're down by 2 to Phoenix. Thomas makes his move, flips it up, and in. Cam. 42-41, Suns. Harris driving to the rim.
That may not be the case and not get frustrated when it does change a little bit.
Get it inside, Ayton bumping bodies over Sharp for 2. Harris moving without the ball. Looked inside for Sharp, couldn't get it to him. Goes to a skip pass, Thomas. Again! I'll visit the NBA out. That's 51, Suns 48. Ayton. Little flip, doesn't go. Sharp couldn't squeeze it. Ayton does. And he throws it down for Paul. Suns looking to regain the lead. Paul sets and fires for a 3. It rattles home the first half. Paul, the bounce for Ayton. Ball fake, short. Ayton couldn't grab it, neither could Thomas, and Johnson is there. Another second chance.
On the high note, that's what Phoenix is doing right now.
Adam Lefko and the crew coming up. American Express halftime report. Meanwhile, their last 10 games to get themselves right back into contention in the Western Conference. The angles make sense of purpose that he's going to finish, not that he's just going to toss it up there and hope. There he is, makes himself available, and he slams it down. Booker, early offense. Bridges, got a 3. Paul in transition. Fake the bounce pass, kick it to the corner. Splash for Bridges. This is Houston, OKC, Phoenix, 12-time All-Star. Cam Thomas, no. Slam down on a foul by shot clock down to 4. Thomas, so good in these situations. Missed it long, rebounded by Claxton. Harris retreats, got a 3.
The scrambling defense allowed Brooklyn to have multiple looks.
Ayton the catch and lays it in.
So you don't miss a beat in regards to that aspect of it, so you didn't lose a lot of ground.
Duke takes it in.
Outstanding movement by DeAndre Ayton.
Warren the move, the flip goes.
Don't give up those easy ones, okay? Come on, come on. Lock in right here, lock in.
The cutter is Ayton. Otto.
Head was up, he allowed DeAndre Ayton to sprint out and fed him perfectly for the open court dunk.
That's struggling in transition D. Sumner gives it up, and Sharp ball, waits for Ayton to come down the floor. Great setup. Glendale is in for Phoenix, along with Saban Lee. Patty Mills to the nets. Duke can drive. The Lobot 78, Brooklyn 75. We approach 2 minutes to go in the third. Flying through the air. Clock at 10. Mills drives in, dishes, Claxton powers in and switches hands.
And what we've seen in the past is his aggressive nature to now catch, put it on the deck, and attack the rim, and now finishing through a lot of contact now that he's put on a little bit weight up top.
Craig, the banker, goes. Half-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. We're winding down in the third. Bridges looking for an opening. The bump. The flip is good. And a foul.
Sometimes the shit happens.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar expected to be on hand. Landale on a kick. Swing it around for the Damian Lee J. It's a three. Is in the Missouri product. Johnson, cut to the rim, finishes.
But in transition, try to get something easy.
Smith, ball fake, all the way for two.
That's good. And it'd be interesting to see and get his thoughts on this, everything that transpired.
Yep. Landale, a flip. And another turnover deep in the paint for Brooklyn. Saban Lee. His father, Anthony, played running back in the admit. Smith, got him. There you go. Ayton back in, along with Bridges. Thomas comes to the ball. Thomas forced to give it up. It's an open look. Warren pulls out. Defended by Bridges. Screen, Claxton. Warren pull up. Got him. Smith, ball fake. O'Neal feeds it. Warren baseline delivery. Yes. 2014 trap by Phoenix. Booker gets through the first wave. Claxton there defensively. Bouncing. Ayton. The baby hook. Booker. Ayton offensive rebound. Flips it up. Good and a foul. The Suns are a plus 12 in the rebounding stats, plus 12 in the paint. They blitz Thomas. Warren is there and he flips it in.
Out of the game in college for him.
And Kareem made one career three-pointer. One. Bridges out of the timeout border. 2.5 to go here in the fourth. It's a 10-point cushion for the Suns. Booker, kaboom. 10 to shoot. Bridges, they give him cushion. He pulls up. In and out. Slam down. Get it in for Thomas. 52 seconds left. Thomas drives in and finishes. Ayton looking to put this one away. He connects. 116 to 112. 3.5 seconds left. Get it in for Thomas. The Suns back off. 2 seconds. 1. And that's it. The Suns get to the finish line.